Breaking Dawn is a real sort of step change, I think. It's a real shift for all the characters. I think for the younger characters, they feel a bit more grown up. For the older characters, there's much more at stake. I wonder, when you started filming Breaking Dawn, were you conscious of that? Were you aware of those changes?
The tone all comes from the director, and for actors, we're just going through the circumstances that these characters are going through. It definitely felt like we were going through more mature events. I mean, before there was a teen love there and a lot of teen angst. Now we're dealing with more mature circumstances. They're getting married, they're having babies. The circumstances are more mature, which is going to make the film feel more mature.
What's the most challenging thing about the Twilight Saga?
The weather, for us, I think, was
it was very challenging.
Challenging to shoot these movies, because you can't have too much sun, and you know, and then.
But you can't have rain.
You can't have pouring rain. It's got to be just right. It was always raining, so it was like it was always muddy and cold and depressing, and so the weather always kind of hampered. And then because of the rain, we were always switching scenes around. So I mean, there were times where we'd wait 16, 17 hours and not shoot. And then all of a sudden at 2 in the morning, they're like, okay, we're gonna go to your scene next. Now you gotta be on.
Here's your close-up.
You know?
If you've been with someone at 4 in the morning, hanging out, freezing in the forest,
when you go through the trenches together, it's
you can get through anything.
I feel really fortunate that we were able to be on this journey for almost 4 years and to have such a bond.
I mean, I think playing a vampire is a really strange challenge. I mean, because you can't have, and we're very formal, and the Cullens have a formality to them, and between that and not being able to eat or
you can't do anything naturalistic.
Any of
so you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't breathe, you can't play tired. You're hampered by a lot of things. So then all of a sudden there's a stillness that's left. And to play still is really difficult, because you want to play still without being stiff.
The fans are so into this film. Do you feel pressure playing these characters?
You know, you can only do your best, and we've been lucky in that we've had the most amazing fans that I think for the most part just love these movies.
They've been so supportive that it feels nice to be able to go to work and have that mass support. There's an awareness that a lot of people are going to see these movies, but you know that they love them already, and now you have to go and do your job to make sure they love this one just as much. So there's an excitement there to create something that they're going to love just as much as the one before. The challenge is when you have a book that you're doing a movie, you're turning into a movie, is most people have their own version of the movie in their heads. So you're almost destined to fail, because your movie could never possibly live up to their version. But in this movie, Catherine did such a wonderful job connecting emotionally to those characters that a lot of people accepted our version of it, and they were so supportive of it. And that's rare, I think.
You're the enemy now. Sam won't hesitate. You will be slaughtered. I'm starving you by the hour. I'm the one who lose you.
You have to accept what is.
You've given me no choice! Get ready. They're coming for Bella.
They're not gonna touch her.